interview our old friends from Viet school. We have our friend here, Henry and Iris, and my name is Elsie. And once again, we would love to learn about new experiences and challenges of teenagers and students like Henry and Iris learning the language of English. How are you, Henry?
I'm feeling very fine at the moment. Kind of cold since I'm sitting right under the air conditioner.
Oh, I feel so sorry for you. I would love to sit there because I love cold. How are you, Iris?
I'm not bad and I feel a little bit cold.
They're cold. They're stuck in next to the aircon. Okay. How was the journey here in Vietnam?
Honestly, it was great. Being here for 5 years, I honestly didn't have anything bad to say about it. Because most of it was just having fun and learning what I love.
That sounds nice to hear that. How about Iris? How's your journey here in Vietnam?
I feel good too. So the teachers here are very friendly. I love study here.
So let's talk about your personal experience outside Vietnam. So do you guys have many friends?
Yes.
Right?
I try to make friends whenever I go. Mostly, I'm more sociable when I'm in face-to-face situations. I don't really communicate that much when it comes to online. So most of my friends are in real life friends that I make whenever I go outside.
That sounds nice. How about you, Iris? Do you have much friends?
I don't have many friends. I think I have 5 friends.
I think that's a lot. 5 friends, alright.
But they are my only best friend.
What do you often do after school? Let's hear it from Henry.
Mostly, this is gonna sound horrible. Mostly what I do outside of school is play video games whenever I feel the need to relieve stress.
I understand that. I think it's just normal for you to play video games or relax after a long study, right?
Yes, but it's not an addiction. I play it whenever I'm bored. Other times I fill my free time with other activities like studying or maybe going out with friends.
I spend all my time to listen to music or hang out with my friends in my free time.
Oh, you like music?
Yeah, I love music very much.
Me too. I like music very much. What do you think about some students spending most of their time playing online games? Or sometimes they do another thing like they use illegal substance or they hang out a lot outside. What do you think about that?
Well, it's a major problem, especially for us students, since the thing we are doing as students is studying, right? So when they're using those illegal substances and spending most of their time on online video games, they're being distracted from the main goal that they're trying to achieving, is to get an education. With illegal substance, it's a little bit more nuanced, I would say.
I'd say
since most of the time it's due to peer pressure. Like someone tried it first, said to someone else, this thing was so good, you should try it out sometimes. They just say, well, better try it out. Other people are having a good time, maybe I should join in.
Correct.
And that's when the problem just really spirals out of control, in my opinion.
Correct. I agree with that. I think that most of the time it's mostly about peer pressure. Also, self-destruction is really easy nowadays for teenagers because they have a lot of means and a lot of ways to get their freedom out. Like, how do you avoid distraction and temptation? Henry, let's start with you.
For me, on the topic of self-destruction, I'd say to stop hanging out with the wrong crowd and pick your friends. If your friends are exhibiting toxic behavior, like they're telling you to do things that normally you wouldn't do, that no one taught you to do, but they're just telling you to do it. If you don't do it, they won't be friends with you anymore. Just stop hanging out with them.
What do you think about this situation? A young girl. I just heard it from the news. Yes, I heard it from the news. She was 13 years old and she's dating an older guy. What do you think about that? What's your say about it?
I think it's very dangerous for them. The man or the boy can do bad things with the girls every time.
Yes.
But they don't know.
Exactly. I think that's really dangerous for the side of a girl, because I mean, you don't know what you basically are doing. You're still learning. You're still young. So what would you do what would you do to avoid those kind of distraction?
I always play with my friends. I think is safe for me.
Just choose the best person to hang out, I guess, right? Or know who these people before you befriend with them and be close to them. All right. Let's go back to the year, like your younger years. What were your dream, and in comparison to your dream now, does it change anything?
Honestly, I've been interested in technology-related topics for a long time now. It's only shifted in recent years from wanting to become a programmer to being somewhat in the know-how about computer hardware,
Right.
and building computers and stuff. Like, my dream back then was to be able to make video games, right? But now I just want to open up a tiny corner store, maybe build PCs for people, fix some components in our parts that are malfunctioning. And honestly, that's it. That's just what I want to do for my future.
I don't think that's simple, but I think you can do it, Harry. What about you, Irish? What's your dream? Compared to your dream when you were young and your dream now, is it the same?
I don't know, but now I want to be a teacher in the future because I really love the children. Maybe I'm not very good now, but I will improve myself in the future.
Oh wow! No, I don't think that you're not very good now. You're doing very great now, and I think in the future you will be your best, right? What's your preparation to achieve your dream? It's a big question for young learners like you, but what do you think is a big preparation for you to achieve your dream, Henry?
I think what I would do now is to do more research into what's going to be possible in a few years, so I can steer my life in the right direction, so I don't get left behind.
Right. That's very smart to do, and I think doing a research every now and then will basically give you idea every day. How about you, Iris?
I will study more on. I think my emotion is the most difficult for me because I'm a very hard pupil.
You both speak English very well. Can you share to the listeners, to the viewers, how they can improve their English like you do?
Well, generally, most of the things I do to improve my English is actually very simple. I usually watch a lot of English videos on YouTube, and whenever I encounter some word that I don't really know well, or know at all actually, I have a dictionary app on my phone that I just pull out and try to type it in, search up what it is and how to pronounce it, and learn it from there.
Sometimes I listen to music to improve my listening, and sometimes I practice English with my friends because all of my friends are very good at English.
Wow, that's a good one. Are you doing conversation in English?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's a really nice idea, you know. I think that's a good way to improve not just your speaking, but also your interaction in terms of using another language. What do you like most about learning in our lesson when we study together? What do you like most about it?
I love play games about our lessons.
Playing games during the lesson.
I remember all the extracurricular activities we would do outside of the school, like whenever they would send us out to a coffee shop, have us have a field day. That was always the greatest day.
Okay, so with your knowledge in Viet An school, is it helpful in your future? Do you think Viet An have honed you and prepared you for the future?
Most definitely it did. It laid out such a great foundation that I was able to use it and snowball it up until here, where I was in a English kind of major class in a very famous school where I'm currently studying, which is great.
Yeah, I would say so too. That's really nice. How about you, Iris?
I feel my English is really good until now. I think in the future I will go to Hanoi City or Ho Chi Minh City, so I will meet a lot of foreign people.
Or foreign friends?
Yeah, foreign friends.
And you'd be able to...
I can use my English I have studied in Vietnam to talk to them.
Right. And I think it's not just about talking or communicating in foreigners, but I think it's also one of the important things that you have to learn before you move to university. Okay, well, I guess that's a wrap. Henry and Iris, Viet An School has a gift for both of you for for giving your time and your precious time for us during this interview. This point back.
Từ khi mà bé đến đại học thì mình thấy là bé có cái khả năng giao tiếp tốt hơn, tự tin hơn khi mà giao tiếp tiếng Anh, cũng giống như là các cái hoạt động khác á. Thì mình rất là hài lòng khi mà gửi hai con mình ở đây.